Good morning and welcome to the Morning Spotlight. My name is Mike Ham. I'm a sales executive for Fidelity National Title. Today our guest is Yanni Marmarou, Director of Investment Sales at B6 Real Estate Advisors. Yanni, how you doing today?
Very good, Michael. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for coming on.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us about B6.
Sure. So B6 is a commercial real estate firm started by Paul Massey. Very blessed to have Paul as my mentor. I actually, a time like this, I wish he actually would have won election versus de Blasio, because I think the city could use leadership like that right now. But actually very, very blessed to have him, see him every single day. So Paul was one of the co-founders of Massey Knakal. Massey Knakal was a dominant force from 2000, 2014 till they sold the firm to Cushman. And we started our firm 2 years ago. So I work on the investment sales side. We have a capital advisory side too that helps borrowers and people looking for equity. And we've been super busy as of late. So
Great. So what kind of clients do you work with?
yeah, I only work with nice people, and anybody who's not nice, I don't work with them. So that's a requirement. No, it's on investment sales side. We only work with sellers primarily. We're basically working with owners that own commercial real estate and helping them understand the values, what they may not be aware of with their properties, helping them understand highest and best use to ultimately figure out what the highest value is for their property and achieving their goals and helping them sell that if that is their goal.
Right.
And if they're looking for debt or financing, our capital advisory team, we work in tandem with, they help them basically source capital. So I think what's unique about us from B6, and it was kind of referred to in our industry as the Massey Knakal system, because I feel like they were pioneers that originated this system. We're geography based, so we're very hyper focused on specific territories. And for me, I'm a Jersey guy. I graduated from Rutgers, grew up in Union County. My focus is North Jersey, so I pretty much spearhead our efforts for Hudson County and North Jersey.
Awesome. So what conversations have you been having with your clients over the last few months?
Yeah, over the last few months, it's really been tailored towards if they prefer surgical masks or if they're more into designer masks, which is really more my preference. Obviously this whole COVID experience has really, I think, changed values to a certain degree. It's our conversations have shifted. People traditionally sell their properties once every 40 years is the average on what we've seen for commercial. So that whole conversation has completely shifted. It's really just identifying right now what people's needs are. And in our business, it's very data driven. So we're constantly, the conversations are really focused on just getting information out there to people, letting them understand what's going on with the market, what we're seeing, who we're speaking to. And really that's it. I think that although this has been obviously an awful event, an awful pandemic that's kind of happened to us, it's created opportunities in other areas.
Right.
For example, industrial's been on fire, multifamily, a lot of people push the pause button. There's so much uncertainty. They're trying to understand what's going to happen with these rent laws, people being evicted, not evicted. We've seen this flight to the suburbs in some deals for office. So it's a different conversation across the board, depending on the asset class and who the person is.
Right. So let's look forward a little bit. Where do you see the real estate market trending from here?
Yeah, I think we're still in, to use always the baseball analogy, I feel like we're still in batting practice right now as far as what's going to happen with the defaults that potentially could be coming in certain asset classes. I think industrial is going to continue to be strong. It's shown its resilience throughout all of this. The lenders like it. They feel it's safe. multifamily, people are still trying to figure out. I unfortunately think that there's going to still continue to be a lot of job losses. So I think people are going to, we're really going to see a lot of, we're already seeing it. We work with a lot of banks, a lot of special servicers. They're already reaching out to us more than ever. Like the velocity for opinion and values on a lot of their loans that they're seeing come into their special servicing is really starting to tick up. And you can see the gray in my beard. I was around in 08 and 09 when it was somewhat, it was obviously a different reason why this was all happening, but this period of defaults and delinquencies rising, I see, unfortunately, for certain asset classes, especially in retail. I think we're going to see a lot of that start to percolate in the next quarter or so. So we're going to have some of these federal programs wear off, and then I think we'll see what this true economy looks like. And not to mention we have an election and an election year and how that's going to fall out, and who's going to be controlling the Senate and the Congress. So I think that's going to have a direct effect on our business. But if I don't like to make general predictions, but I think if I'm going to make one, we probably will see a lot more defaults for certain asset classes start to appear. And but Jersey's been great compared to, especially I think compared to the issues that they've been dealing with in New York.
Right.
Market, there's been a flight. You look at the transactions and the deeds, and you see the people that are buying these properties. We've seen a tremendous amount of people jump river from New York and other parts that have been landing in Jersey, and I think that's extremely positive. So, absolutely,
very interesting. So for everybody watching, if you want to learn more about Yanni and his business, I'm going to put our contact information, just like always, at the end of this video. Yanni, thanks for coming on with us today.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you.
Thank you. And everybody else, thanks for watching. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.